under half an hour or so, because I do want to like play games today. I actually managed to get up. Also, this happened last night on a whim. I thought I'd bring it up. Nothing like a good old self-circle jerk here. But I'm actually quite proud of this. Alright, chat, listen. So, I was watching, there's this YouTuber. I should reference why I started this. Pro climber. This guy. I was watching these dudes do stuff. Not this guy. Not this video. Tries deadlift. This thing. So like it started with the Ninja Warrior thing. Yeah, this thing. And it turns out this guy's like a pro climber, and he's like an absolute beast. Why is this video not popping up? Did it just like not exist? I'm upset. It was on this guy's channel. Oh, this one. Literally, the title is the same, but it didn't pop up. Anyway, so this guy's a climber. He weighs 150 pounds, and they got him to lift 300 on his first ever attempt at deadlifting. So I went to the gym, and I was like, I'm going to pull as much as I can to see what I could do. So I did 365 in sumo deadlift. So he does sumo as well. So this is sumo. Sumo's wide stance. But then I failed 385. And when I tried 385 in standard deadlift, I pulled it. But then I pulled it in 400 too, which means that for the first time in my entire life, I've pulled twice my body weight and broken like 400 as well. I felt pretty good about that. Feels good, man. Okay, let's do the podcast. I guess actually that kind of counts. I feel like that's okay. Yeah, I won't mark it. That just counts now. Part of it. Okay, so naturally we got to start with this one. The Cyberpunk 2077 or 2077. You can tell I've been reading about GPUs too much. This was like super dope looking. I thought this was a series. We'll run this video at like 1.5 times just to get through it. Just use the sound. I mean, we'll just go through it. Like, there's no reason to go through the sound. Like, we don't have to watch it. But I thought this was like a series of some kind, but it turns out that Cyberpunk's not a series. That this is just going to be like a new franchise or whatever. Who's the publisher here? Like, I know that Microsoft's involved, but right? Is it just Microsoft? Like, they're publishing the game themselves? Oh, yeah. So these are the guys that made Witcher. Right. Death was telling me about this yesterday. And this game looks really cool. Well, I'm more wondering who it's licensed by. This is obviously the Microsoft conference, but I guess it's just like because it's a Microsoft platform, like it's gonna be on the like the Xbox and stuff. Damn. Right. Yeah, Joey, I saw the FF7 release date's like March 3rd. And did you notice that Final Fantasy VII is one release date, so they're not doing episodic, right? They bailed on the episodic nonsense. They were like, "Oh, this is a mistake. Let's not do this. This is gonna end badly." Yeah, I don't know where it's from then. Oh, real? Cool. Dude, he fits this role so well too. It's hilarious. Like Keanu Reeves. I mean, this is like just the most fan servicey shit ever. This is amazing. I have to admit this. It's fantastic. I had no idea. And, you know, I like that he admits that he had no fucking clue what this was. He was like, but I know a compelling story when I see one. That's like the highest praise possible, right? Slow it down, we need more Keanu. Alright, here you go. Cyberpunk 2020. Okay. This is based on a novel, too? Alright. Also, Yoshimasa, thanks for gifting us up to Joey. Very nice. Alright, very interesting. Yeah, that's... The game looks good. It's very Deus Ex. Like, it looks very Deus Ex. The human modification meme. Yeah, the "you're breathtaking" was good. You're all breathtaking. Fuck, I still have to see John Wick 3, man. Jesus. I have to go see it, yeah. Crap. I haven't had a chance. I really hope this game's gonna be good, man. I kind of hope it's gonna be good for him. Oh, I didn't actually see this part. Yeah, because the first person mode everyone was kind of concerned about, right? Yeah, but it looks good. I like the the motorcycle shit looks good. That looks really good. Okay. So that was good. Good submission here. Alright. This is the good shit, chat. Alright. Keanu Reeves is sick. He really is. Nobody fucking beats the Chief. Okay? Nobody beats the Chief. And I can't wait. There's more on this. We'll kind of cover this at the same time while we're doing this. So, they... another thing in here that was in the Morning Meme Material channel is... fuck. Like, pricing for the Halo thing. For, like... No, pricing... Yeah, pricing for Halo. Like, the Master Chief Collection. And then pricing for... What's it called, man? Pricing for Game Pass. So, Game Pass, let's start with there, because I didn't know what it was until today. Game Pass is essentially like Netflix for Microsoft games. And It's like $9.99, and you get like a bunch of games, like over 100 games to play or whatever. And Xbox Live, Gold. So, Game Pass is cheaper than like buying the other 3 services they have, like Xbox Live and whatever. And then they also have Game Pass Ultimate, which is just like, you know, $14.99, bigger Netflix shit. Apparently that covers more stuff too. You have to get the new. Oh right, yeah, they're rolling out to the public now. Yeah, so can I get this in fucking 1080p, please? Yeah. So that was announced, and the Master Chief Collection prices were announced, which was honestly the most surprising thing ever, because remasters are generally so expensive. Each game in the series is going to be $9.99, and ODST is going to be $4.99, which is bonkers. Because I thought they were going to charge like half price or full price for each game. That's what I thought was going to happen. But we now know that it's going to be quite affordable per game. And Revelance asked me whether or not I'm going to be doing co-op streams with Jason. I'd be fucking crazy not to. And I brought that up to him. And, you know, the day Reach comes out, we'll be doing a co-op stream 100%. I'd love that. And I love that the Chief is just floating out here. Like, unless you decapitate this motherfucker, he's not going to die, is he? He's just floating in space. Like, what do you even need cryo for? I feel like cryo, like their cryostasis shit is a waste of time. They should just hang the Chief out by a lasso behind the ship. Like, why do they even bother with that? What a waste of space on the ship. He clearly doesn't need it. You just drag him by the tail end. Oh, so it kind of is the spaceship? Yeah, this is interesting, dude. So, are they like building... Somebody said they're building a new ring. Is that what this shit is? That's empty Cortana, right? So, I heard that they're going to... Are they retconning Halo 5 and Halo 4? Or... is it canon? What do you mean time jump? Like, is it back? Because somebody said this is like 3 years after, right? So like... Are you sure? Because this is supposed to take place after what happened with Cortana. And he doesn't have Cortana. The thing in his hand is empty. Yeah, I don't know. I've seen that it's going to be a retcon, but I'm not sure. I mean, we'll find out when Infinite launches. This is sick, though. He just woke up. Like, the dude hasn't even cleared the sleep out of his eyes, and he's like, all right, off the ship. Oh, I missed this. What? Oh, wait, no. This is Cortana here, right? Nah, man. Like, this part, I think this is, no, this is like an acknowledgement that it's, like, modern. It's after, I think.
I chose you because you were special. I knew we would be perfect together. And I was right.
No, okay. This is post 5. There's no way, because it's empty, he's going to fucking find her. Isn't that the meme? Okay, so it is post 5. Like, 5 happened. Right? Okay. We'll do the DBZ thing next. This is a big one. Fuck. What are we at here? 27 minutes? 5 of that? Okay, we got 10 minutes. Then we gotta... Wait, why? Dude, this looks sick. Also, what's up, Fatima? How you doing, dude? I'm a huge... I'm a huge fan of Dragon Ball, so... Well... I'm like a super pleb, not a Z pleb. I couldn't watch it after. I had to watch, like... You know... I had to watch the summary. I got like a ways through, but man, it's too slow. Yeah, this looks so good, dude. Did you say this is an RPG? The problem is that they almost always make these like just like complete spam games. Like very rarely is it anything beyond that. I'm kind of worried about it, but at the same time not really. Okay, this trailer was sick. Mate. One of the gameplay trailers looked pretty meh, but it looked like the player playing it was like absolute garbage. But this game looks dope. Fucking EA, man. Maybe EA will finally do it, dude. I mean, in all fairness, he has every right to think it's gonna be shit. But the gameplay looks super good. So the thing about this is that it looks like they slowed it down. Like, you can kind of even tell from the first blaster shot, right? I don't want to put it on normal because then it makes it look like it's serving my point. Like, you can see all the things. Like, you can see the blaster shot, like, happening. Which means that you can react. So everything's like a little bit slower than it like used to be. It doesn't seem like impossible to do anything. You know? You can see it in some of the upcoming fights. Like, even when you see him there jumping, like, the blaster shot looks like something you have time to parry. Even with that, like, the rocket, like, you have the chance to turn it around. It's not, like, too fast, which, you know, allows you to actually play it. That's sick. I like the leg sweep there. That's so dope. Look at that. Under and bam. Nice. I think isn't this respawn? Yeah, isn't that what he was saying? Yeah, respawn. Okay. This is definitely going to be pretty sick, I think. We went over this, but we should really talk about this. This is a big one. This is interesting. This is the announcement of the next gen Xbox, right? Which is, well, what's it capable of doing? Is there like an article? They want to say it can do like 8K out, and it has like a custom AMD processor, and it does ray tracing. Okay, so there's a huge list of things that this there's a huge list of things it does and a few things that it implies. So the first is that it's using a new processor, which means that it's probably Ryzen 3rd gen. Yeah. So I was talking to Death about this, and he said that they said that their 8K content would be playable, like that you could play with it. But I was like, there's no way, because like a 2080 Ti can't do 8K at any kind of playable frame rate. So I was suspecting that it was streamable content, but I mean, maybe they'll get Hearthstone to run or something. Yeah, so it has Ryzen 3rd gen, which immediately means that it's PCIe 4, which means that the AMD GPU they throw in it is going to be PCIe 4. Right? And then now, on top of this, because it supports ray tracing, that means that AMD is going to be capable and doing ray tracing. Like, that's a thing that's going to happen. Right? This is going to be a thing that is going to happen. Just take that in. Like, AMD is going to have PCIe 4 and ray tracing coming up, because they're doing ray tracing for this thing. I guarantee you they're going to be selling cards soon that support ray tracing as well. Yeah. It's not using an NVIDIA card. Yeah. 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 So it's gonna be crazy. Like this release actually says more for AMD than it does for Microsoft. Oh, did they really? Yeah, but it's not gonna be more than like a 2080 Ti, is it? I highly doubt that. Shit, I gotta say what you guys are saying. I keep forgetting. Yeah, I got that. I laughed audibly, like I laughed outwardly when I saw, like, for the first time ever, 120 frames per second. And I was just like, oh no, they never owned a computer. Ah, dude. That's a nice shot. I kind of died on the inside. But yeah, it was funny. So Zadri says, I think it really shows how hand in hand AMD is going to be with major software producers in the coming years. Like, Intel's probably scared. I mean, they've been doing... AMD has managed every single console since PowerPC stopped being a thing. I think so. The Switch processor. I have no idea who makes this, actually. But I thought the PlayStation 3 processor was AMD, wasn't it? Or was it PowerPC? No, it was PowerPC. Fuck. Yeah, so PS4 was an AMD 8-core. Xbox One was also AMD as well. Yeah. Yeah. No. So ever since the end of PowerPC, it's been AMD all the way. So I think part of the reason is because even though Intel's like onboard is okay, they have no real GPU experience, but AMD does. So like they get the whole, if they go with AMD, they get the whole package, right? They get the CPU GPU combo. Like out the box. So Desolate Cheese is talking about it being $750. Oh, I'm gonna tell you right now that will not happen. There's no fucking way. $399 or $499 tops. There's literally no chance that it goes over that. And if you want to know why, just literally go and look at what happened to the PS3. Like, there's no, yeah, $499 is the absolute top price you will find. Like, there's no chance. No way. They will be repeating what happened with their last, like with the PS3. It would be a horrible idea. It'd be a complete nightmare. Like, it's not a good idea because, as we've done like a few times on the stream, you can build a pretty good like mini PC for like $600, which is going to out muscle whatever this Project Scarlet shit is. Like, you know, unless there's some crazy shit that they did that like is gonna be mind blowing. I don't think $599, man. It's just too much. It's just too much. It's the price of two. What's the Xbox One S cost right now? What's the One X cost? First. $399 in a bundle. What's the One S cost? It's cheap, right? Yeah, you can get the One S for $249 or $199. It's like 3 One S's. I just don't see it happening. I just don't see it happening. That's why I think that the concept of them making a Navi GPU that's like better than their current like top end GPUs is just so unrealistic because they have to fit it in the price point. If it doesn't fit in that price point, because they're not targeting us, like they're targeting casual people. Casual people are not gonna fork over $700 for an Xbox. It's not gonna happen. I mean, it might be, especially because if they just throw like a Ryzen, what is it, like a 3600? Like they're not gonna pick the best one. Oh wait, shit! Somebody brought this up. Well, I don't want to get sidetracked, but I'm getting sidetracked. What's the 3600? Yeah, 199. That's about right. Like then $200 for the rest of it. It'll be more optimized. Okay, so Tesla, she says they'll have a custom-made chip, not a specific desktop part. It'll be more optimized to the use case, bro. Their use case is the fact it is a desktop. Like, the machine is literally becoming a PC. It runs an x86. Like it's pretty much a PC. It's right there. All they have to do is just install Windows on it. It'll be more optimized for some tasks, but CPUs just do math, dude. I mean, we'll see. So this, let's go past this because this has caught my attention now. I think Joey brought this up in chat. The 3950X is a rumored 1632 with a 4.7 gigahertz overclock or boost clock. Son, what the fuck? With a 105 watt TDP? This is impossible. This is impossible. I don't believe this at all. No, I have no clue. It's not possible. It's got to be like a... Nah. No way. I don't believe it. It's two of these. It's got to be like 210 watt. There's no way. Oh, like single core 4.7 gigahertz. Oh yeah, I could see that. Like single core. I mean, but they will all run at 4.7. Like, didn't you see that they said that you can take the Ryzen 9 and overclock it to 4.8? Like 100%. Oh, TDP is based on base clock. Okay. Did you guys not see that? They were like, yeah, 4.8 gigahertz is doable by all chips, and 5.0 is possible, but very difficult. Is that bananas? For the 3900 part? I wonder if you can hit 4.8 on the Ryzen, on the 3950X. I'm interested to see what the 32 core is going to be, though. This is almost guaranteed to be $599, right? Like, the way that the pricing structure goes. Yeah. Desolate Cheese says, isn't Ryzen 3000 beating Intel and IPC now as well? Yep. They said it with the Ryzen 9. The 3900X beats out the 12-core part from Intel, even with the slightly lower clock. When they're both at boost, the Ryzen 9 is better. It has higher performance. No, they said that for Epic and Xeon, it's debatable, but for this part, like they said that it wins now. But I mean, obviously, until the reviewers get the benchmarks in hand, it's really, you know, no one really knows. You can get dark mode. Oh, it's so much better on my eyes. Jesus. I mean, I don't think more benchmarks is the right way to put it. We need to see benchmarks, period. Right? Like, we haven't seen jack shit. Nobody knows anything yet. We don't know shit. We're all in the dark. Like, nobody has them yet. July 7th, we'll know everything. Yeah, they just said they had higher IPC now. But yeah, we'll see. Yoshmeister was saying that the Ryzen 1600 is better than the 7600K now, right? So this is something that might blow your mind if this is true. Hardware Unboxed did a video. Did you post that in the meme? Fuck, why didn't you do that? Oh, is it? Crap. Okay, so the TLDR is that the 1600 outperforms it, right? And it's because of all of the like exploits that the Intel CPUs have. It's slowly like bogged it down till it's a worse performer. I mean, they're very close. Like, the 7600K is still kind of rip. But that's crazy to think that even at this point, like, the 1600 was a better investment. Oh yeah, Far Cry is a Far Cry, am I right? I'm doing pretty good, Armageddon. Dude, you are on a Snapchat. They kick death for sure. I should actually take a much better look at this. Oh, Ryzen outperforms in Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Nice. And in Battlefield. And in The Division. What the hell? Yeah, okay. So it looks like the more modern the title, the better the 1600 fares, which makes sense because it has a higher core count. Damn. Okay, I think that's gonna end it for today. So we gotta play some StarCraft 2 memes. When does thing start? Are we already fucked? When does WCS start? It hasn't started yet, right? All right. Oh wait, before I go here. All right. So this podcast is brought to you by our subscribers on Patreon. Wow. Namely, one subscriber, Ravi, okay? Fear Dragon is the only dude who is subscribed. He's broken the system by custom subbing for $5 as opposed to picking tier 1 or tier 2. So I had to manually assign him his Discord role. Check that out, buddy. Alright, so obviously, like I said before, this is literally to buy tech stuff so we can do unboxings and other shit like that. And I appreciate it a lot, Ravi. And yeah, this Patreon is literally for this podcast, the continual YouTube support, and tech stuff. Okay? And that's it. It's not really like Twitch related. It's if you want to support like this aspect of the stream. Doesn't really do anything aside from that. All right. Excellent.